If you're new to watercolor painting medium, then I think you're really lucky to have YouTube as somewhere you can go to find tutorials and learn to paint. I was watching a chap called Joe Menza, and he always inspires me. And one of the things that he said was he paints, and not to say that hey, look at this, look how good I am, but more of look at what you can do. And that kind of stuck with me, and I wanted to, well, that's the sort of thing that I like to do as well. It's more for beginners. If I can help, then that's what my videos are about. Now I am going to put this video in time lapse, just ×2, only because I've got a really bad cold. You might be able to hear it in my voice, so I won't have much speaking on this video. So I hope you watch to the end, and you'll see the whole painting process as I do so. And as you watch this video, if you do like this one, then please do give me a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment, let me know what you think, and it really does help my channel to grow. So I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and by the way, the paper that I'm using is Bockingford £140. I actually went to an art shop on the weekend and got myself some more paper and a couple of new bits. So £140 cold press Bockingford paper. I'm using my Schminke Horadam paints, as you can see. And I started off with the 1-inch hake brush, and now using my Isobay round. So I'm going to stick to the usual, just a handful of materials, a handful of brushes. I'm not going to go too crazy. Even the colours, I'm sticking to just a few colours. And on the way I'll be using my spritzer bottle as well, just to get the paint flowing, especially in the sky. The brush you can see I'm using here is actually a stippler brush, similar to a fan brush, I suppose. In fact, I always thought it was a fan brush, but on the side it says stippler, so, but I'm presuming it's very similar in what you can achieve with both brushes. I mentioned Joe Menza. I like to call him the Bob Ross of watercolor, because if you've seen his videos, he just has this really, really unique way of painting, and the watercolor just looks like oils. And I still, to this day, don't know how he does it, but he does like to use the fan brush, and you can see him do trees like I've just done, and really, really, really good to watch. So I do find him really inspiring, and every time I watch a video of his, I fancy getting my paints out and just having a go. So you can see now, beginning to build up this this painting, just doing layers upon layers, and just getting the main sort of shapes down, and adding darker tones to that. Like I said, I'm not using too many colours. I don't know what these colours are. These the Schmincke Horadam paints, and I did get a few the super granulating paints. So I'm just really bad at remembering which colour's which. But I think it's something like Mars Brown or something. So it's a browny colour, almost a neutral tint. I think I've used some of that as well. But you can see different tones coming through, different colours. So it's really quite nice. And I'm also using a palette knife just to scrape out some of the trunks here and there. So one of the things I want to do in this painting is just add some really nice dark tones. You can see the background, it's quite soft, quite subdued, and quite light in colour. And now I want something quite contrasting, so that these stand forward as well. There really is no limit to watercolors, and I guess it's knowing when to stop. But you could really go on and really add details into these paintings. It's really quite nice to do. But you can see the details in the foreground, almost sort of realistic, but quite easy to do using the scraping technique, and then just adding some darker tones to the shadows of the rocks. And it's something I really like to do in my paintings. So if you are struggling to find something to add into the foreground, then maybe it's something you can try in your painting. But that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you like it. Like I said, I've kept it quite short, just to save my voice. You can probably hear it on the video, but that's it. I just wanted to do a simple one this week. Some nice simple colours, a nice simple composition, plenty of contrast, and that's it. Hope you like this one. Please do give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, then check out my channel and please consider subscribing. And I'll see you again in the next video.